Good morning and welcome back. Today we have Angeline Doh, manager of Atrium Health Navicent's Healthy Communities, joining us. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad to have you back on set. Today we're talking about some important topics, food insecurity. Can we talk about that? Tell me more about it.
Yeah, so food insecurity is a social driver of health that is really plaguing our communities in Middle Georgia. According to Feeding America, Macon or Bibb County has the biggest need in our Middle Georgia communities, if you will think about it. Besides food insecurity, there's also nutritional security that our community members are lacking, and that's what we are more concerned about, because people can find food, right? They can find food, they can find all sorts of food that will feed them and also satisfy their palates. But we do not usually think about what that food is doing to our health, what it is doing to our bodies. So our concern here is what nutrition does to our health.
And that's a real thing. It's easy to purchase a bag of chips or a burger, but it's not always easy to go out and find maybe a salad or healthier options. What do we do? Honestly, it's hard.
Those are so easily accessible because at every corner you have a convenience store, at every corner you have a Family Dollar or Dollar General, and you can pick up those foodstuffs easily. But when we talk about produce, fresh fruits, the foods that are actually good for you, that provide the nutrition that would probably give you the nutrients you need,
what you really need
to enhance your health, sometimes it is very difficult to access because of affordability to start with, and sometimes you don't just get those.
So I have to ask, right, you've talked about it, we can get bad food or not as great food fairly easy. Those healthier options, the fruits, the vegetables, what we really should be putting in our body, a little more difficult. What do we do to combat that? How do we fix that problem?
So, so what we're doing now is that we are hosting this food drive. Wonderful. And this is the 4th year that we're hosting this food drive as a massive food distribution for our communities. Even though it's a one-off distribution once a year, we bring in the fresh fruits and the vegetables. We know that a family can probably utilize this food and feed themselves for a couple of weeks.
Wow.
It does not solve the problem, but our hope is that our community members are looking at this and that they are embracing this food choices. They're educating themselves on these food choices, and they're also using them as staples for their tables, meaning when they see the food choices that we're giving out, that they're able to go out and purchase these foods and not the other.
I think that's a good point you bring up. You really are giving people the opportunity through this food distribution, and it's actually going to be this Friday, so make sure you mark your calendars. But the good thing is you're showing people, hey, these are options that are out there. It may be a little more difficult to get them, and maybe you have to go to a different part of town or a different store, but this is what we should be fueling ourselves with. You really are opening people's eyes and their palates. Why is this so important to you that you're showing people what nutritious options are out there?
It's important because for the main part, this food choices that they're going to be getting, it's not cheap, right? Let's just say it's not very affordable. And people will not go out to buy food that they don't know to try. But when they come to this food drive and they find these food choices, they can actually go out and try the food choices and be able to maybe sustain by purchasing these foods when they go to the markets.
Incredible. And I have to ask, how much does this cost families to partake in this event this Friday?
Oh, it's very free. So we are hosting this food drive on the 13th of June from 9 to 12 at the amphitheater, the Atrium Health Amphitheater. And we're very excited about this food drive because this year is like no other, right? So this year we are going to be giving out 120,000 pounds of food.
120,000.
120,000 pounds of food.
A lot.
This will be 3 semi-truckloads of food, fresh fruits and vegetables. A lot of tropical fruits in it. So we're very excited about this. Each family or each person, community member that comes through will take home at least 40 pounds of food.
That is incredible.
this year. Yeah.
You are
We're
changing
excited
lives.
about it. We're
You should
excited
be.
about it. Yeah.
That is incredible. If you would like to find out more about this opportunity, head on over to our website, 41nbc.com, and don't forget to mark your calendars. It is this Friday. All that information can be found on our website. Thank you so much.